Welcome back to the channel, everyone. And today it's the 7th episode of the EFL show. Today we've got a lineup. What is Presley doing?
I'm
Today we've got a
excited.
Today we've got a lineup of 5 people, 4 guests, and myself. We've got Zach on tour. Zach, how are you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not doing too bad. Presley, how are you, mate?
Oh, on top of the world, mate.
Fair enough. You do say that every week, and it's never changing, especially with the warm weather.
Oh yeah, hay fever's lovely, brilliant.
We're also joined with Dylan Mellier. Have I got that right this time?
Oh, you still haven't got it right. It's me, Liam, mate.
Right. Third time lucky will be next week, don't worry. How are you, mate?
No, I'm doing perfectly fine, especially after seeing them fixtures and who we got in the Carabao Cup, to be fair.
Yes. Fair enough. We'll be getting on to that in just a sec. And we're also joined with BWFC JJ. How are you, mate?
Yes, mate, I'm looking forward. It's going to be a good show. Let's get into it.
Right, so we're coming straight onto the fixtures. No messing about. We're coming straight onto the fixtures. We're going to start with Zach now. Talk us through your fixtures. How happy are you with them?
First of all, I'm very excited for the 17th of October because that is the day we go away to Leicester City.
Fair enough. I mean, Leicester's definitely the one to tick off in League One.
It's the
Yeah,
standout fixture for us.
100%. Any stinkers there? Last game of the season or first game of the season? Are they good?
First game of the season, I'm quite happy about. Day after I come back from holiday, we're away to Mansfield. I'm quite happy about that. Nice little trip down there for around 45 minutes, something like that from where I live. So yeah, first home game, we're at home to Barnsley, South Yorkshire derby, first home game. Really looking forward to that
That's
as
really
well.
good.
Yeah, on
So,
Boxing Day we've got Wigan. Yeah, look, it'll be a decent game. Nice to be at home for once. Yeah,
yeah, they do sound very
after the
good to
last
be
few
fair.
times we've been away. New Year's we're going to the seaside, Blackpool away, so not too bad. And on
Yeah,
final day we're at home to Reading.
that sounds good. That does. I mean, there's some good fixtures there. You got quite lucky with them, to be fair.
Yeah.
You must be buzzing. Right, come on to Presley. How are the Oh no. How are the fixtures been for you, Presley?
Oh, this should be good.
Why did you say oh no?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just, I feel like I know what you're gonna say, but go on.
No, to be fair, I read the first. I did skim through them. I saw, when we've got some big games and stuff, but I read August and I sort of gave up for the season because I think it might be before the end of August. We're playing Southampton, then Wrexham, then West Ham. And I think all three of them are going to be in a. I think Wrexham are going to be in a playoff race, and I think Southampton and West Ham are going to be in a automatic promotion race. So, I think might as well just go home. To be honest with you.
Fair enough.
We're
Fair enough.
going to get spied on.
I'm sure they will do. Dylan, sum up your fixtures for me.
Oh, well, we've got the absolutely mighty Vale, first game of the season
Vale,
at home.
Vale. Bigger
So
than
that's
Fulham.
going to be interesting. They've just come down, so first first game into it, it's going to be an hard game because Vale are going to be up there. And then our September, if you have a look at that September, oh my God, we've got Fleetwood away, Tranmere away, Chesterfield at home, then Rochdale away, and then Salford at home. That September is looking juicy. And then coming on to the EFL Cup game, we've got Stoke City away. So it's just going to be an amazing start to the season. Hopefully, can ease our way past Stoke, but not looking likely for the Championship club. And then you've got to look at that September if we can try and get at least 10 points out of that and obviously beat our rivals Rochdale. I think we'll have a really good chance of being in the playoffs or even promotion next season. Won't even lie, especially
Yeah,
with the players that we signed.
no, I agree with that, to be fair. And I think Yeah, looking at them September fixtures, apart from Salford, which no one wants to get Salford, they're all looking very, very good. So,
Well, Salford class themselves as a rival to us, don't they? So it's going to be a juicy one. So,
true, true. They'll still probably take like 300, won't they?
well, uh, fake rivalry, in my opinion. Don't care about Salford.
Yeah. Coming on to JJ now. So, just sum up the fixtures. How have they been for you? And what's your most favourite game of the season? Do you think?
Favourite? I think I'm probably gonna go Blackburn away, and I think they're all right to be honest. Especially, I'm looking forward to March. We got Preston, Burnley, and Blackburn away, so there should be some good ones.
Yeah, fair enough. Have you got any stinkers? Or any Tuesday night ones that you were planning on going to, but you can't now?
Well, West Ham actually on Tuesday night. That's really annoyed me.
Ugh, that's probably was that one of them where that was 100% you'd be going that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
very
got
annoying, then, isn't it? So we're coming on to the Carabao Cup now. We'll start with Zach. Just sum up the Carabao Cup game. What are your thoughts going into it, and how was the draw been for you?
Well, we've got Stockport away. We played them 3 times last season, won in Cup twice in League. We've lost to them in all 3 games. I'm not very much too optimistic for us. Like it's not the best draw, but I reckon if we get the right recruitment, get the right players we want, hopefully we can get past them. Either way, though, I can't really go because I'm on holiday as well.
Yeah, that must be annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Presley, I mean, I'm just trying to have a look. Who do you have?
a great question, mate. I'm going to find out with you in a second.
Oh no, they have either York or who finished bottom, near the bottom, because they're in the southern section, aren't they?
I'll probably lose to whoever it is anyway. Who have we got?
It's York or Thingy. Who are playing in that York or Thingy game?
York
It's
Crawley.
what shows. Yeah, so it's York or Crawley. It's one of
That's
them.
easy
I
for
saw
you,
that
Presley.
before.
Thanks,
Watford
Dylan.
have either of them teams.
Right.
I'd probably want York out of them two, to be fair.
Yeah, to be fair, I'd want you.
Same.
You know,
Brilliant.
York's been placed in the southern section, so that makes sense, even though they're the most northern.
There you go.
Presley, thoughts go into that one then? York and Crawley.
Well, obviously we have the better players, but are we going to have the better team on the day with the new manager, which will probably be a new manager before that game? And then we got the team. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't. After the World Cup, some players might leave. You know, I'm thinking Aaron Kunda. I'm thinking a couple of others that have been shining at this World Cup. They might get big transfers, mostly Aaron Kunda. So it can go either way. But I can't see us losing the game unless something goes horribly wrong.
Which it probably will.
Yeah, it's Watford, so I wouldn't put it past us, to be fair.
Exactly. Dylan, you said about 5 minutes ago, Stoke away. You happy with that one?
Oh, Stoke. Oh, buzzing with Stoke away. We've not played them since 2001, before I was born, so it'll be a feisty one. And they're a championship club, and well, we're not really a new League Two club anymore, but we've been in the league for quite a bit. Well, for a season now, so it's going to be a good game for us. Everyone's really happy for it. A lot of fans are looking forward to it, and I guarantee we'll probably sell out or be close to anyway in that first game
Yeah,
against Stoke.
100%. You'll get your 3,000 allocation. You should definitely sell that.
Well, it's 3,000 minimum in it because it's Carabao Cup, so they have to give more.
Yeah. They won't sell out the whole ground as well, so you probably might get more.
So,
JJ, Hillsborough, a trip to Hillsborough. You happy with that?
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking if Bolton did get promoted before the season, I was thinking if Bolton do get promoted, I'd be looking forward to a trip to Sheffield Wednesday But obviously, with them getting relegated, I was a bit annoyed with that. As I don't know what it was. I did really want to go to Hillsborough, but now that we got them,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
they knocked us out actually last time in the Carabao Cup this season. Season gone.
yeah, I
We
mean, at
lost
least you
on
get to go
pens.
there now.
Yeah, it's
Good job, by
a
the
good
way.
game.
100%. Should be a feisty one. So overall, I'm pretty sure we're all fairly happy with who we've got then. I
100%.
think it'll be a think it should be a good one. Are you all agreeing that the Carabao Cup games should be played before the season starts, or do you think they should be played after the season started?
Uh,
Well, in my opinion, it's just the opening game, isn't it? Like, Carabao Cup's not as important as the FA Cup, so Carabao Cup is just one of those for smaller teams to get a bigger team.
True.
So,
Presley?
I think it should be played. I don't know. It's tough, isn't it? I feel like because obviously I'd say it should be the maybe 2 games into the season where they
Fair
start.
enough. Zach?
Yeah, I agree with Presley. It should be like a couple of games into the season. Like, the ball's settled in. And yeah.
JJ, you agreeing with that one then?
I'd say after. I think normally it's the second game, and I think when there's no football for 3 months, and then if you expect a good atmosphere for the first game, and I think if it's just a cup game, it kind of ruins it.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I do agree with that. To be fair, I do feel like a couple games into the season, then we can get the Carabao Cup going. But I mean, it'll still be a nice trip going to Wolves, and JJ, it'll be a nice trip for you going to Hillsborough, and Dylan, obviously, it'll be a nice trip for you going to the Bet365. So I'm sure we'll all enjoy the game. Hopefully, you do as well, Presley. Hopefully, Watford can win.
Yeah.
You will be fuming if they lose.
I mean, to be fair, I'd probably just go, yeah, fair. Yeah, that was going to happen, wasn't it? Of course it was. At that point, then you write the season off after if that happens. But for the sake of my sanity, I want us to win that game.
Yeah, I know. Right, so we're coming on to a bit of transfer news now. So we'll start with Zach. Just give us a transfer news. What's going on at Doncaster?
Right, so we've signed. So today, a few hours ago, we've just signed a goalkeeper called Sam Timkin on loan from.
Oh yeah.
So we've re-signed Alfie May from Huddersfield on a season-long loan as well. We've also re-signed James Husband from Blackpool, and we also signed Leon Ayinde from Ipswich. So overall, we've done very lively so far in transferring. They made some decent signings, and hopefully, if we get right recruitment and the players are strong and play very well, I reckon we are on for a decent season.
I think that is a very good, strong opening start to the transfer window. Alfie May, you know what you're going to get from him. He's going to score goals for you. Husband did okay last season, and I think he's a mid-table League One player. I think he'll do decent for you. And Simkian, Stoke goalkeeper, I think he'll do well for you. He's not a Championship level yet, so a couple of seasons in the League One, and I think he'll do well.
Give him time with us, and probably go on loan to another League One team next season. Then, if he does well for both teams, then he'll probably be ready for Championship level and stuff.
Yeah, 100% agree. Presley, thoughts on the transfer so far?
Well, I mean, to be fair, with us, we don't really need anyone. Our team is very much good enough anyway. We're losing these people like flies. So I like our team as it is, genuinely. We just need a manager who's competent enough to get the team playing the best football we can. We've shown we can do it. We've got, players, Edo Bove was starting for Roma every game, like two and a half, 3 seasons ago. Then you've got like Imran Loser, who was pretty much in the championship team of the season last season. You're Iran Kunda, who's been ripping it up at the World Cup. Like, the team is good enough. We just need to get it going. With signings, I think Iran Kunda will leave first of all because he's just been too good at this World Cup for no one to come sniffing around. And I don't know who would even need to sign.
Oh.
Maybe a new striker, because I think our striker's finished his loan spell. But I'm happy with the squad it is, to be honest.
Yeah, as we can see, we've got a couple of.
Oh, hello.
Oh. JJ, what would you transfer window so far?
Well, we've only signed 2 so far. I've expected more. We were supposed to sign Lucas Stevenson. I think the rumours we were supposed to sign him about 2 weeks ago. I think we're still not announced that yet. So I think there's not been much news as well lately. I think we're looking at Dewberry on a permanent and a loan, so hopefully we can get that.
Yeah, fair. That does sound. Getting Dewberry on a permanent would be fantastic as well.
Yeah.
Vale. We've signed Jasper Moon from Burton. He's a centre back, 6'1". Burton fans were gutted to let him go, and he'll do really well in League Two, I think, which is a very strong signing. Definitely an upgrade from Jesse Deborah, who left to go to Bromley. We've also signed a goalkeeper. I'm pretty sure his name's Jackson Smith from Grimsby. That name might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was Jackson Smith. But I'll have to double check on that. Or I might have just made a name up. And we've also signed a centre midfielder from Spurs, who's 23. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but I'll make sure to get that. So overall, it's looking a decent transfer window so far. We need a few strikers, a winger, maybe another centre back. I think we should be okay. So we're coming on to the EFL ranking tier list now. So we'll just get that up. Last week it was very controversial. Last week, wasn't it, Presley?
How much would I have to bribe you to move Watford up?
I don't know if that'll be happening. We'll see what Dylan and JJ think.
Yeah, let's get some fresh opinions on it.
We will.
Oh, no, it's worse.
So,
how are we there?
Starting with Oldham. Dylan's come on this week as an Oldham fan, so we're going to start with Oldham. Dylan, where would you put Oldham? Looking at that,
I would at least put us good, but I feel like there's some fan bases should be where they are. That's just my opinion. When I'm having a look at this, there's certain teams that should be higher, should be teams that are lower.
So, what teams should be higher, do you think?
I would go as far as Johnny should be higher. Villa should be higher because they have got really good fans. Vale should be lower, no offence. And Wigan should just be at the bottom, like fully bottom as well.
That's fair enough. So you'd put Oldham in good then? Is that a vote for good?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to put you in the lower end of average for me. I think if I'm looking at that tier list, I'm going off who's at the bottom of the average, and obviously it's Vale. And I'm looking at the two sets of fans, and I do think Vale have better fans. I mean,
have you been to Oldham yet?
Yeah, I do. I have been to Oldham yet.
Right. When was this? When you went to Oldham?
It was a couple of years ago. We took like 3,000 fans.
21-22 season.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we had Abdullah and we're getting relegated no matter what.
Yeah.
So that's why we had a poor fan base then.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at it right. I do still think Vale have got a better fan base. I think we're away.
I can't have that. I'm not having that.
I think I don't know. I just I
And I
think
forgot one. Bolton should be higher as well. Bolton have a good fan base.
Bolton do have a good fan base. I think with there being six tiers, you've got to kind of be like Bolton are on the higher end of good, but with the teams coming, you've got like so Sheffield Wednesday, you've got all the big teams still to come that some of them will be putting in goats, and like Aston Villa for me, they're not in the top 5 fan bases. Like there's not going to be many teams that we put into goat, so we are going to put them in like the higher end of great. I mean, unless anyone wants to put them up, if we get like a majority vote. But I would say that Vale just edge it for me that have better fans than Oldham. I think away we are better. I think at home I would actually say that Oldham are better at home, but I think we just edge it for me away.
We took out most away games last season, just to clarify that. That was even down south as well.
What was that? Sorry.
We brought 2,000 to MK Dons, which not many teams did last season. Not even teams near MK Dons. We sold out Colchester away, sold out Shrewsbury away. We sold out a lot of games last season.
Fair enough, and I'm sure we at the end of the season we'll be having a look at the average away followings and see where Vale and Oldham are. Zach, where are you putting Oldham?
I've not really seen much of them this season, so I'm just going to go average.
Yeah, fair enough. Presley?
I like the way he just said that Port Vale are tin pot, so I'm going to say good.
So that's it. 2 for average, 2 for good. JJ, if you put Oldham in good, we're putting him in good. If you're putting Oldham in average, then we'll put him in average. Where are we going?
I'll go average.
Fair
Wow.
enough.
After I've just said you've got a great fan base. Wow. See what it is.
Oh, you're fuming, aren't you, Dylan?
Yeah, because I don't agree that we should be average.
Join the
Fair
club.
enough.
I gotta be honest.
So what was your average following last season then, Dylan?
Are you on about home or away?
Away.
Away. Are you counting every game?
Yeah, like average following from every game. There was a thing put up about League One, so I was surmising it was from League Two as well.
I've not seen that, so I couldn't tell you.
Oh, have you not?
Nope.
I'll have a look afterwards. But no, I do rate Oldham's fan base. It's just the teams you've got in there, with the likes of Norwich, QPR, and stuff. I mean, QPR and Norwich aren't very good fan bases for the Championship. Doncaster, a good fan base for League One. Watford, tin pot.
Yeah, but you've also got to go on the league. And that's, in my opinion, you should go on the league that they're in. And if they've got a good fan base for the team in that league.
Yeah, no, that is fair enough. But I just feel like that the likes of your Norwich, they are a bit bigger, and even though they don't have a great fan base in the Championship, I do feel like if they were in your League One, that they would have some of the best fans in League One. I just don't think they're that good in the Championship, if you get what I mean. But fair enough. Right, I can't actually find Oldham on here. But
with a big owl right near Notts County.
I can see
near,
them.
near Liverpool, Luton, Man City, and Oxford,
Next to them, Notts County.
and Southampton. Right in the middle of everyone.
I see them. Right, so we'll just stick them there for now, and we'll come on to a random team now. I'm just gonna randomize. Oh, let's go random Exeter.
I've not been Exeter yet, so I couldn't tell you.
Fair enough, Dylan. So are you just gonna put them slap bang in average?
I've not seen anything of them, so.
Fair enough. Zach, Exeter.
Opening day last season, they played awful when they came to us. But when they played us on Easter Monday, they played us out the park. So I'm going for average.
Yeah, fair enough. Presley, thoughts
How
on
are the fans, though? We're meant to be doing fan bases, aren't we?
Hey, that's not really relevant to the fans, but I'm going to go Tim Pot just because you
Tim
know.
Pot.
Well, I mean, they're not. They don't excite me. Tim Pot. We've got to be harsh. You know, no one's been in Tim Pot yet. I'm just spicing things up, mate.
Wigan needs to be in Tin Pot. That's why.
Yeah.
Mate, I agree. I reckon Port Vale should be in Tim Pot as well.
No, I would put Vale as poor. I wouldn't say they're amazing.
Wow, that's
Wigan in Tin Pot though. The fact that he put Oldham below Vale just shocks me.
I do. To be honest, like when we came to use, we were very loud. We were very loud.
Yes,
When
but you've also got to do it at the time and the situation of us being of the thing. We was guaranteed relegation.
yeah, I know that is fair enough
We
though.
had, we had, we had an owner taking money out of the club, so obviously we're going to do poor. Same with Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But I just feel like that.
Sheffield Wednesday had a poor fan base for the start of the season, and then when they started getting clearing it up, that's when they started making noise away from home.
Mm, yeah, it's me. It'll be that'll be something to debate as well for the upcoming shows. We're gonna leave Vale and Oldham there as kind of like a we don't know. We're not putting Oldham lower. We're not putting Vale higher. We're gonna leave that on hold for a bit, and next week when we got other people coming on, we can give their thoughts and stuff, so then we can fully decide that. So Exeter. So Zach, you put him average. Presley, you put him in Tin Pot. Dylan, you don't know anything about him. JJ, what are you going for?
So I would. Let's see. I think I would put him in poor. I think the drummers put him into average. To be fair,
Hmm.
yeah, we've got a very good drummer. Very good.
Fair enough. I think I would also put in average. Maybe the high. I'm torn between the higher end of poor and the bottom end of average, but I do think with all the teams in average, I think I'm going to put them in poor. I think the miles that they travelled to get to games is incredible. They took like 400 to us, and it was about 4.5 hours away, which is fantastic. They're like Plymouth. They're smaller than Plymouth, but they have to travel so long to get to games. The nearest game's like 2 hours away. Well, apart from Plymouth, obviously. So I really do rate Exeter, and I'm gonna put them in poor. So, JJ, you put them in poor, didn't you?
Average, I think.
Oh, average. So we got 2 for average, 1 for poor, 1 for Tin Pot.
Also,
So
I have found our average away attendance though last season, and it was
what,
a K
what was it? Sorry.
1,000.
Oh, bang on 1,000.
Well, 967, but round it up to
Oh,
I can't remember.
967.
Yeah.
Decent. Yeah, it's quite good to be fair for League Two. Presley, I don't know why you're laughing.
No,
Right.
Well, mate, you wanted to see how many Bromley brung to teams and that, and they're in League One next season. We sold out most away ends. They didn't give us any more, aka Bromley and things like that. And Barrow sold out Barrow. They only gave us 500.
Yeah, I mean some of the allocations are quite shocking in League Two. To be fair, I'm glad that the likes of Barrow and Harrogate are gone.
quality.
What was that, Presley?
I said that average for over the course of the season, that's actually quality for your league.
We what's it called? Vale sold well, we did 860 over the League One season, which is good.
Oh right, so we've had more fans, and you said you've got about a fan base.
Yeah, I know, but we were rock bottom for about 10 months of the season.
We had a terrible start. We had one of the worst starts we've ever had in the football league.
Yeah, I know, but like if we come on to like when we were in League Two, which was not last season, the season before, we averaged over 1,000, 1.1k.
We'll probably have more. We'll probably have more next season because of the fact that we've got Rochdale and York in the league as well.
Yeah, and as I say, we'll probably have more next season because we've got the likes of Crewe and Walsall in there, so it'll be interesting to see. But if Yeah, that's all I've got to say on them, to be honest. Coming on to let's go for Crew. Let's go for Vale's rivals. Dylan, I'm sure you've experienced Crew quite a few times. Where are you putting them?
Well, if you put Oldham in good, I would have put them average, but now I'm gonna have to. Now I'm gonna have to put them in average anyway. I'm gonna have to put them. I would have said higher average for Crew, but now I'm gonna have to put lower average.
So yeah, Dylan, coming to you. What are your thoughts on Crew?
Well, assuming you put Oldham at bottom end average, I would have said Crew were higher end average because they actually had a good fan base. But I'm not saying they've got a better fan base than us. It's not happening. So I would slap them average. Well,
Fair enough.
down the thing, but average.
The bottom end of average, or would you put them above Vale, above Watford?
I would put them above Vale, but not Oldham. Because I think the tier list is wrong. That's just my opinion.
I back that.
Zach, what are you going for?
Wait, sorry. So I'm just
Crew,
concentrating.
where are you putting them?
Well, they beat us twice. They beat us in playoffs few seasons back. Last time when they were in League Two with us, it was quite end to end. Like both games were draws. And when we played in FA Cup last season, they played well in first half, but second half, I reckon we played better. So just about, I'm gonna put them in average.
Where would you? Is that from the basically of the fans? Like how were the fans average?
Well, in playoffs, the fans were brilliant. So for that, I'd put them in good as well.
So in good.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dylan's going average. You're going good. Presley, you going for?
I agree that the tier list, because I want to put them in average, but I can't put them that close to Watford, Oldham. I think they should be above Vale.
No chance.
They've got a great training.
Absolutely no chance.
Fans that good, so I'm gonna
You put them in poor.
put them in poor.
Yeah, fair enough. JJ, what are you going for Crew?
Crew. I don't really know, to be honest. Never been to Crew.
Trouble saying about like.
Yeah, I think I might.
Can't see anything from the away end.
Yeah, I think I'll put poor.
Yeah, same. I'm going poor. It'll be bottom end of poor. Vale definitely have better fans than Crew. That's 100%. Reasons being, they came to us. It's like 20 minutes away. They took like 2,000, and they got given 3,100, which was the whole buy cost. So they couldn't sell out the whole away end, which is pretty poor. They never really sell out when we come to them. They never really sell out the home allocation. And
Can I just make a point on what you're saying, right? They might not sell out the allocation, but if they're a loud fan base, it doesn't matter how many they bring. A team could bring 17,000 and be quiet all game. It doesn't mean they're a good fan base.
Yeah, I know, but I was just about to say that Crew, when they played us, they were good for when they were dominating, but in the first half they were quiet. They were very, very quiet when we played them. When they came to us, the second half, the last 20, 25 minutes, they were good. They were really good, but it's too inconsistent. Like it was a game of two halves in terms of fans. They were loud in the second half. They were quiet in the first half, and with them not being able to sell out, I'm gonna have to put him in poor. And from the average numbers as like last season, they took the average like 500, which is bang average for League Two. So yeah, I'm putting Crew into poor, and with 3 votes, Crew will be put into poor. We'll come on to Rochdale now.
Oh, fuck off. Tim Pot. And that's my answer. Tim Pot. What a shit fan base. Rochdale with him.
I was just about to say, this is the EFL one. So Rochdale are actually in it. for this one simply because it's the 25-26 season. So we are just going to have to find a team that got relegated and put them in as Rochdale.
Barrow.
We'll start with Dylan. Are you putting him in Tin Pot?
Tin Pot.
Okay, Zach,
Tin Pot.
Presley,
The best tier. Nah, Tin Pot.
JJ.
Paul.
I'm gonna go Tin Pot. Yeah, I think.
Right,
Well,
I'm not as mad as you for the Oldham one now. You put Rochdale in Tin Pot on there.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
they are, aren't they? I mean, when they came to us like 4 seasons ago, they took like 500 fans, and it was a 3 o'clock game, and yeah, it wasn't good at all.
When they came to us,
I can't.
they took barely any.
Put Barrow in.
Numbers,
Put
though.
Barrow in for
Yeah,
this for the thing for Barrow Tin Pot as well.
Fucking.
oh yeah, let's
Barrow
I
got
can see
relegated, so you may
Barrow.
as well put Barrow in.
Yeah, no, definitely Tin Pot. They took like 7 or 8K to Wembley, didn't they? Something ridiculous like that. It was
Yeah,
terrible.
can we just say, with both teams combined, Boreham Wood and Rochdale, we brought more than both fan bases just by ourselves.
Yeah, how much did you take to Wembley? Is it
24,000. We brought more
24?
than used it to Wembley.
The list is fucked.
What did you say, Presley?
The list is completely wrong.
I totally agree.
Let's
don't-
okay. Let's have a little switch up then.
No, I don't think we should, because last week we agreed on it, and it's like, well, I didn't agree on it, obviously, but everyone else did. So it's like,
Where would you put Watford, Presley?
no, mate. Honestly, recently, I happily have them in average, but we've got too many teams in average that are not as good as Watford. Do you know what I mean? So I just put us in low tier of good with Rochdale, and leave everyone else where they are. Maybe move Wigan down a bit.
With Rochdale? What?
Not with Rochdale, with Oldham. Sorry.
Yeah, I think we should be in good. That's not me being biased fan base. You've seen Oldham's fan base. What we brought to Fulham proves our fan base.
Do you think Oldham have a better fan base than Doncaster?
For the league, yes.
Zach, are you agreeing with that? Do you think Doncaster have a better fan base or not?
I've not really seen Oldham, so I can't really decide.
Fair enough.
Because in my opinion, I think Bolton should be higher as well. Bolton have a good fan base. I can't stand Bolton, but they have a good fan base.
Yeah, very true. I do. I do agree.
They got brought down because of Thogden.
Yeah, no, but if you're taking Thogden out of the picture because they don't come to games anymore, Bolton have a good fan base.
I was backing Bolton last week.
Yeah, last week
I think they should be great. I think they should be great.
I was backing you, actually. You didn't back me. You said Watford was shy.
Yeah, I backed you as well. I said, but I didn't put you above Stoke. I think Stoke definitely should stay there. QPR should stay there. Norwich potentially could move a bit higher. Doncaster probably should stay there.
Yeah, though.
Watford should be above Stoke.
Watford should be higher. I agree with that as well.
Watford should be above. Which should be higher.
They should be above easily.
Where are you thinking?
In between
In between Bolton and Stoke.
100%.
Yeah, in between Bolton and Stoke.
They have got someone this week that actually agrees with me. Thank you.
So, well, I mean, we'll leave that for debate then. Well, the next week when we get more people on, as we've got we got a Rotherham fan coming on, we've got other fans coming on. We'll have this conversation and stuff about the Oldham Vale. Yeah,
I definitely think Oldham should be in good.
I'll back that.
Definitely. Above Vale anyway. I'm not saying you've got a shit fan base. I just think we should be above you.
That's fair enough, and that's your opinion, isn't it?
Oh,
I think it's close, but I do think we do edge it. But we'll have to see.
Wigan should be in Tin Pot as well.
Yeah, they took.
I agree with that.
Yeah, the amount of seats for the last 2 derbies. When
So
Bolton
that's what
played,
means 4 people want Wigan in Tin Pot here.
when
Yes.
Bolton played Wigan away, it was actually
Move them down.
So embarrassing. Wigan.
Wigan have got better fans than Rochdale, though.
Nah.
Yeah, Wigan
won't
have better
move them
fans than
down.
Rochdale.
If we've got
If you've ever
everyone
been to Rochdale, you
wanting
know.
them in Tin Pot, we will move them down. But they've got better fans than Rochdale. That's like 100%.
But that's what I mean. I think Crew should be. I think Crew should be in average, but Oldham need to be higher because there's too many teams in average.
I don't.
Scared to
Even though the Vale's rivals, I don't rate Crew at all. At all. They aren't good fans at all. At home,
I
they're
I don't
dire.
rate Cruz.
Away, they aren't very good. They couldn't sell out to us, and they weren't very loud. Maybe the last 20 minutes when they scored, that was about it. And when we played them in the Carabao Cup, they took just over 1,000 to us, which ain't great. So yeah, Crew definitely should be in poor for me. I think Doncaster have got a decent fan base. I think we'll add someone in there.
I've been to Doncaster with to Stockport, and Doncaster was terrible.
Oh,
Ooh. I actually rate Doncaster's fans. They're not too. I think they're a decent League One fan base.
thank you.
You're welcome. We'll put Luton in there now. I think Luton will be an interesting one.
Tin Pot. It's not.
No chance.
Oh, what a goal!
Yeah,
I was a bit biased.
I would do a different team than Luton, to be fair.
Ooh, should we do a different one then? Let's go for
Let's do Rotherham.
Blackburn, maybe.
Cadbury. Terence Talk is a Rotherham fan. He's coming on next week, so we'll save them. Yeah,
Wednesday.
we can. Ooh, Wednesday. Wednesday's an interesting one. Peterborough. We got Wednesday.
I would do Wednesday.
Yeah, let's
I
do
think
Wednesday.
West Ham's quite interesting.
Well, yeah, true. We'll come to them next. So we'll start with Wednesday.
I'm sorry, I'm putting them top.
Wednesday.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
their away thing last season, even though they were confirmed relegation, was brilliant.
I agree. The noise I heard from the Wednesday fan, even though they were literally rock bottom on negative points, I've got to say they've got to be at least second tier, probably top.
No, I go top.
Yeah, I
Top.
agree. Wednesday's fans are absolutely incredible. Like when they're like on negative points, like they're still there supporting their team, and look where it's gotten them. Like they're in League One now. Hopefully they'll be pushing back up. So I'm putting them in good.
I'll put
In
them
good?
in goal.
No, I've got to go.
Well, mainly because of their fans.
You got to go great then. It's got to be the top tier.
We're going for good or great?
Whatever second tier is.
Great. All right. Great. So we got 2 for go, 1 for great. To be honest, I feel like they had better fans in the Championship when they were going down on minus points than they did when they were in League One coming up. When we played them, they were very, very disappointing at home. We took like 3,600, and we couldn't hear them at all. Like whenever they were chanting, they had like 100 fans to the left, that were standing, that were playing the drum or whatever, and we couldn't hear them at all. They were very poor. But obviously in the Championship, they've done very well in terms of the fans. They've stuck by them each game, and I'm happy that they're not getting that points deduction for next season, and I do hope that Wednesday do well next season. But I will put them in great because I can think of a couple of teams that are better than Wednesday.
Like Watford.
No, that's pushing it a bit far.
You get the deciding vote.
Even I'm not that.
You get either
Wednesday.
You're putting them in goat or great or even below.
I think I'll put them in great simply because they're brilliant. They sold out the entire stand when they came to Bolton, if I can remember rightly. And yeah, they outsung us, to be honest, which is pretty rare. We only had one stand that game, but I think even at the Hillsborough, it's insane. The atmosphere.
Yeah, fair
You
enough.
see Wednesday, are you?
I do definitely rate Wednesday's fan base. I think they'll definitely be probably at the top of the great tier. Sorry, great, yeah. Let's put them
Yeah,
into great.
you put them in good.
Whoops. Put them
Especially
in.
with what they've been going through as well. The
Are we
statement.
going Sheffield Wednesday higher than Villa or the other way round?
Sheffield Wednesday, are you?
Yes,
Yes,
100.
Wednesday. Yeah.
That was being debated whether they're in GOAT, so it's got to be.
Mm.
I'm
Yeah,
happy.
fair.
With great. I'm happy with that.
I put Villa first.
Oh, would you?
Yeah.
No.
I'd put
I'd put
Sheffield
Wednesday
Wednesday
first.
first.
I put Watford top, but we know we can't always get what we want.
Oh, you said that 10 times now.
You and Watford.
Well, it's my. You know what I mean?
I'll put Watford in good though. I also thought it would have been good, but we're not having that discussion again.
Yeah, well, next week will be interesting when lots of new fans come on. We got the Wigan fan coming on as well, who went on last week. That he'll be fuming that we moved him down to Tin Pot, but yeah, it
We
was
know the same pot.
I mean,
They are.
yeah, we'll come off Wigan, and we'll talk about this more about Wigan more next week. We'll do one more team. So let's spice things up. Let's go for an interesting team. Let's go for Stockport.
Ooh,
Dylan.
I put. Oh, I like Stockport. I really do like Stockport. I've got. I would go top end of great.
Ooh, top end of great. Fair enough. Zach, where you going for?
When they played us up 3 times last season, their fans have been brilliant. They've brought their numbers. They've sung their hearts out, and they've played their great football. So I'm going top end of great and all.
Fair enough. I'm gonna put him in the. I'm gonna put him in the top end of good. I think when they played us, when they came to our ground, I thought they were quite good. You know, they took the numbers over 2,300 a night match in our journey. I thought that's very good. And sung throughout the game quite well. But I think I can think of better teams that did come to Vale. When we played them at their ground, I thought they were quite decent as well. Overall, just a solid fan base for me. I'm going to put them in the top end of good, but I would actually put Bolton above Stockport though. JJ, where you going? Where you going? Stockport.
Oh, I think I'd say maybe poor. I think
Poor.
just because
That's good.
yeah, first game of the season, Bolton had Stockport away, and I couldn't hear them until they scored. And then just towards the end of the season, we played them at home. That was 2-2, and they were sat down away, and yeah, and obviously then there's a Wembley game. We won 4-1 if anyone cares. And yeah, I was a bit disappointed with them, to be honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
What is it, about 13,000 or something? Which is a bit.
Thank God.
Yeah, I have. When it
You got to
comes
think where
to
Stockport come from. That's another thing.
when it comes to like away games and stuff, I have very high expectations. So yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. So we've got one for poor. We've got one for good, which is myself. Then we've got two for great. Dylan and Zach. Did you put them in great? Didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
That
Yes.
puts them at lower end of good.
So Presley, where are you putting them?
Well, to be honest with you, I want to put them on average, but I can't because there's too many teams in average, and we've got to spice it up. I think low end of good, probably right for them. To be honest with you.
Yeah, fair enough. So I think we're gonna put them in good. So are they above Bolton or Stoke? I don't think they were. They are.
No.
I think we've come to a decision that they will be put behind Stoke.
Back.
So is that do you think that's all good then for the?
No.
Yeah.
No.
What are all the changes you'd make, Dylan? Then
Right. Bolton probably higher. Stockport higher. Watford higher. Vale about the same. Oldham higher. Crew higher. And then it's alright.
fair enough. Zach, any changes? Or you think that's good?
I'm happy with it.
Fair enough. Presley.
Well, I mean, it would make sense to say Wednesday higher because I said goat. Then I'd go Bolton,
Oh yeah, same with that.
low end of great. Watford, just above Stoke. Actually, no, just below. I'd just say just above Stoke.
Above.
In good. Then Oldham, I think, go up as well. To be honest with you, they're probably just above Watford. To be honest.
Fair enough.
The rest of them I'd leave the same.
JJ.
I think I'd leave Barrow, I'd leave Wigan, I'd leave Crew. I think I'd put Oldham a bit higher, still an average. I think Watford's I'll put in good. Doncaster Doncaster I'll keep. Norwich, QPR are fine. I think Bolton I'd put great. I'd swap them with Wednesday. And I think I put Villa go.
Fair enough. There's a lot of controversial decisions there, and I'm sure next week when we get more fans on, we'll get their opinions, and then we can kind of just decide this. To be honest, as there's a lot of corrections that could be made potentially, but we'll have to see. So that'll be all for the show today. Thanks for coming on, everyone. I really appreciate it.
No worries, mate.
Alright.
We'll hopefully all be back on next week to discuss more content and more transfers, and hopefully we can get it running a bit more smoother. So yeah, thanks for all watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and up the Vale.